Good morning, everybody. Hope we're having a wonderful day. We are over here at SRP working on the Integra. And if you guys tuned into the last video, we were going over getting the switch panel already starting to look at how we're gonna route everything, as well as the crank that we got in for the nitrous build. And a funny question we asked at the very end of the video was, do you guys think I should put the nitrous build on hold and go to Honda Day? So after a whole bunch of you guys gave me your opinions, a whole bunch of great suggestions on both sides, a lot of people said, build the nitrous car, you know, we'll finish building it in this month. You're gonna have a great time with it, this, that, and another. I agree with you 100%. And most of you guys agreed with me in the fact that I should go to Honda Day. So this is my official notice. I will be prepping the car specifically for Honda Day of next month, the 15th and the 16th. So we'll be up in Maryland. So I'm pretty happy about that. Besides that, I also want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been with the channel since the beginning and those who came on afterwards. We just hit 20,000 subscribers, and I'm more than happy to say that I appreciate everything that you guys do for us. I couldn't do it without all the positivity and love that I've received from everybody. And I just hope that we keep on growing and I can keep on giving good content and showing you guys my process with the build as well as my experience with everything. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna move over to the car. And like I said in the last video, we are doing all the wiring. Right now I have everything laid out very, very roughly just so I can get the car to see if everything is working properly. So right here I made a little kick panel at the bottom to mount my ECU, relay board, secondary relay for fuel pump, the connector that goes to the starter and alternator and everything. And everything should be looking pretty good. I think I need to connect the ground real quick and then I'll see if the car can start. Obviously I don't have my gauges or the dash that we were working on last time, but we just want to see if the car will crank over. Okay, so I have all of the relays wired in except for the headlights and the tail lights because that's not important to run right now. And right here I have the switch panel itself and the ribbon cable. The ribbon cable is very delicate, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can with it right now. But I'm just gonna plug this in real quick to see if it'll function as it should. Oh, nice, this just lit up perfectly. So we're going to have this one on the momentary switch like I mentioned in the last video, just so I can have it start. Ignition and fuel are on the same one. They say you shouldn't overload the fuel, so the wire that comes off of this for the fuel specifically, I have going to that secondary relay right here, just so it acts as a trigger instead of an actual power draw. And then it's going with a thick gauge wire directly to the battery and using the fuel pump relay as we did previously. Then I have the headlights and the dash lights or gauge cluster, whatever that you want to call it. We're not using that right now, and the fan. So I'm going to turn the fan on. You probably can't see it in motion, but you can feel a whole bunch of air right here. Fan's working good. Headlights, we're not worried about that. Ignition and fuel. My ECU just turned on. My fuel pump primed. So we're perfect right there. And start. That has to get cleaned up, so don't look at the mess of wiring right there. This is just to get the car started. Mustang lifestyle Nick over here. Yeah. He's just jealous because he's gonna see my tail lights. Hey, polish those tail lights real quick. Alright, so we jump forward back to my house. I know most of my videos, I'm ending them early because I have to go to work. So I just came home to get changed real quick, take a shower and everything. And I just ordered this tablet off of Walmart.com. It came like 2-day shipping. And this is actually what we're going to be running our Honda data off of. So using the USB port on the side of this tablet and the Windows app that you can use for Hondata, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people fight about that in the comments. But you can use this to run your Hondata. And if I'm not mistaken, this detaches right here. See how this comes off. Oh, it literally just pulls off. So that's the tablet. Gosh, I'm kind of worried that it might be just a hair too big. All right, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I got home from work, did a couple things at the house, and now I have my Hondata all set right here with a template that I downloaded online for a display. You can just Google it, Hondata S Manager display template, and there's a couple ones that you can download for free. So this, I modified it. I moved the gauges a little bit just to get it how I like, and then I added the signature text, Send it papi. If you remember, this is the plate that we just showed a couple clips ago, and I used some industrial strength Velcro on both this side and on the back of the tablet. So this just goes right on there, and I'd even press it on and it's already super sturdy. So once I press it into place and everything, it'll stay on there for a good amount. It's just a regular charger. It says it has 6 hours of battery life. Once it's on the car and everything, I can just put it on sleep mode or whatever. And I might make a battery charger to route inside of the car using an adapter or something. I'm not very sure on it yet, but I have the USB being used right now for the mouse, but that'll get taken off, and the USB will just connect directly to the ECU from there. But I just want to show you guys, I love the way that this looks, and I'll probably keep on modifying it and stuff, but it's no biggie for right now. That's where the gauges are going to go. That's where the switch panel is going to go. And I can't wait to put this on the car tomorrow and see how it looks. So a little progression shot. We have most of the car wired in already. Obviously, you just saw in the last clip that this is already all functional. The switch panel, as well as the tablet and the gauges, now have power. I don't think I got that on video, but there you see the power for the gauges. Have it wired in with the headlights and the running lights as well. So there you can see the running light is working correctly, and both the headlights are working as they should be. And just right off the switch, turns right off, and voila, no headlights. I also had previously routed the wiring through inside right there and through this little tunnel just to get the car kind of like checking to see if it's gonna work. Obviously it did, and I knew I had to clean it up and loom it all up, so this is what I did. I loomed it all.
The wires need insulation.
Put some zip ties to make it nice and tight all together, and have these little P-clips right there just to make sure that it's insured and structurally on the body and everything. So that's pretty good. We've got everything tied. The headlight harness goes right here, then tucks behind the radiator core support, comes right there. Direct ground, just like we said. Same goes for the back. I've got the wiring going loomed towards the back, direct ground off of each bulb, bridge the running light and the brake light off of there. So we have one more wire to run through the inside, and that would be, actually I have 2 wires left to do. This one right here, I'm going to put to the brake switch, how we had mentioned earlier, so we can have direct power to the brake switch, and then off of the brake switch to this to have a functioning brakes off of that same bulb. And then right here, I just need to connect it to the fuel pump power, and then connect it to the fuel pump itself. I already have the ground connected, and then I can have a fully functional wired car. Then just clean it up a little bit, but that's pretty much it. R.I.P. my old windshield. The glass guy's coming right now, so we should have the new one on there shortly. And as you guys saw in the last video, I have the new banner at home as well. There she is in all her glory. Café's like third windshield over the couple years. All right, so we are in the hot day right now. We are at the junkyard. I have to get a little support bracket that goes underneath the steering column. Not the one where the tablet mounts, but the one that's closer to the firewall, because I can't seem to find mine. It should be pretty easy. I think it's just under the kick panel, and there's two 12mm bolts that'll bolt up to it. So it should be 5 or 10 minutes to find an Integra and take it out. And then after that, I'd go back to the shop and probably do a little test pass with, not test pass, but like a test stage with the new staging brake and everything. To be honest, I haven't been to the junkyard in about a year. I used to love coming here. I think it's a B59. So the Integra should be in this row. Oh, there it is. See the little circle headlights. I think from the pictures it's a 4-door automatic and 4-door, and it was automatic. And now it's all trashed. Poor Integra. It's this little collar right there. So it's just a little piece of bent metal. It's nothing important, like crazy hard to take out. So I'll take that out real quick. 20 seconds later, two 12mm bolts. There's the collar, little collar thing that I needed. Yeah, I could have made one out of a piece of metal just by bending it, but I wanted the exact one because I'm bougie like that. All right, guys, it's about 11:30 at night, I think. 12 something maybe, I don't know. It's pretty late. I just got off work. I'm gonna skip over to this clip right here. And if you didn't notice, in the top right corner of the tablet is the voltage that's being released from the alternator. The alternator is only charging about 11.5 to 12.5 volts on and off, very strangely. It's a brand new alternator from O'Reilly's. Well, not brand new, it's got maybe about 2-3 months on it. It's still under warranty, and we're gonna take it back tomorrow. I don't have a stock component controlling the voltage of it. We have it set up to the top left corner of the back pin, or the back connector. I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now. We have it jump to ignition power, so it will be running in full field mode always, so it will be giving off the full 14 volts at all times, which is a little bit more drag on the crankshaft, so you lose about 2 or 3 horsepower, but it's super simple to run it. That being said, I'm still only getting about 12 volts, so I'm not going to be, the tune isn't going to be how it's supposed to be, because it's tuned to about 13.5 to 14 volts given the RPM range to have the full power and whatnot. It's also Friday the 17th of August. Tomorrow, Bradenton has an event, the 18th. It's like a street event. Busa Boy Emilio is going out with his brother Ricky and Kyle as well. They're all going to be running Ricky's hatch. So they invited me out to go have a good time, rerun them, since when we did it during the demolition derby, they had a few issues, so we couldn't really get a clean pass. And, you know, just to hang out and whatnot. The car isn't going to make it. Not only is the alternator not working correctly, and I have to figure that out, the windshield guy has flaked 2 days in a row already. He was supposed to come in this afternoon right before I went to work. He didn't show up. He says he's going to be in tomorrow before the event, maybe like 2 or 3 hours before we're supposed to have left for the event, which is about 3.5, 4 hours away. But I'm taking his word, like, if it's not going to happen, because he's already flaked twice before this week. So I don't think I'm going to be going to the event. It really sucks, because I really was looking forward to it. But this will be my official prep for Honda Day. Yes, I'll be running before Honda Day. I'm going to see if I can go out to the track Orlando Speed World sometime this coming week, maybe Friday or Wednesday or something, for a test and tune. And I'll get some passes and dial in the short track with the new weight plate and everything. But I won't make the event tomorrow, unfortunately. I really, really wanted to, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, at least we got a lot done on the car. There's still a few things that I want to button in, and I'd rather not rush it. So I'm kind of happy in the sense that I have the serenity of mind and being able to know that we're going to be able to have everything up and going correctly. And I will see how it goes from there. anyways, that pretty much sums up the video for today. I'm gonna go home and get some much needed rest because work was super busy today. But please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like always, I'd love hearing your guys' opinions and thoughts. I can't even think right now. September 14th, I drive up to Maryland for a Honda Day. I'm super stoked about it. I can't believe today I just got the email saying that I got the tech card approved for my car to race and everything in the 1050 index. Yes, I've gone faster than 1050 before. Yes, it's probably going to go faster right now with the weight plate and everything, but I just want to do a 10.5 consistent and be able to race in that bracket. In the index class, whatever you want to call it. I'm not pretty happy. I'm super happy about that, without a doubt. Let me know if you guys want to link up or something at Honda Day. Feel free to come by and wherever I am, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet as many people as I can. It really is a joy to see people that actually enjoy the channel. It kind of makes me want to keep on doing it and making more videos. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe notification bell. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you.